actual name of it. They ain't getting no checks. And, it's just a free plug.
It's the Vita Rap.
Yeah, it's a free plug. My mic went out. Hold on. I got it. Yeah, but it's called Superior Leaf. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real vegetable blunt wrap.
Is it clear ones?
They're green, but it's like two different wraps. The first one is more clear, more thinner, so it might look clear. Right. But then you wrap it with the second one, which is more thicker and greener. But it's like lettuce and cabbage. Like
so does it come like separated? It's a 2-part scheme.
Yeah.
I like that. I remember they had the one. What was the one stuff? Remember that? It was like the edibles.
The clear ones?
Yeah, it was like the clear ones.
That's what I used to mess with.
Did you ever mess with them? The cellulose. They were like cellulose papers, and supposedly it was like gum. It was like a natural gum, but on them, and like they was edible. I don't know. You could put it in your mouth and chew it up, and it dissolved. But they was cool. I messed with them, but yeah, my man said they got the 2-part. Yeah. So the first part is.
I haven't tried them yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
okay.
But I just, I do my research before I engage in it, and that's just the research that I came across. So
right.
Like
I'm gonna have to mess with that.
Cabbage type of wrap, and you roll the first one straight like you do a regular blunt.
Right.
And they say you don't. That first one doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be straight.
Is it still smokable though? Do you need the second one to smoke to get the whole flavor?
That's a good question because some pictures that I see on their page, some look thinner, some look whiter.
Right.
Like that. Just
like they just used the first wrap.
And then some look thicker and like really green, like you see the vines in the leaf, like really, like, you know what I'm saying?
So it is literally lettuce and cabbage.
That's what they say. It's like literally the world's
Could we blow that? Does that count?
Vegetable wrap, and it's like no taste. Lettuce is like 90, 75.
It's water.
Water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a clear taste, so you can really taste the.
So we going organic and vegan and biodegradable.
Right. Could we do that?
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta see it first. I gotta trust it first.
No blunts.
Unless it's like probably thick like a backwood or something.
Right. No blunts 2017, but
because I'm trying to think.
I might do the
like
cabbage.
A dehydrated cabbage or lettuce might be still like pretty
like kale.
harsh or something like
that.
Right.
I'm saying though, would you puff on the kale leaf? Straight kale. Kale like a spinach leaf. I'd puff on the kale leaf.
My weed with kale before.
Oh, that's pretty hard. Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Vegan chick.
That's pretty hard. Taylor J, you smoke a kale leaf? Like straight kale. Like moist, like straight up, just kale.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of kale.
I'm not really either. I ain't never had a kale shake though. I heard they bomb though.
Kale crisp.
Kale chips.
I never done that.
Yeah, they come in.
I've had it on my sandwiches, like
lettuce. Yeah. I had it on the side of a plate. That's pretty much it.
Kale and arugula instead of lettuce or like regular lettuce. I had.
So you eating at high price places?
No,
when you getting arugula, you're not eating at Olive Garden.
That's Fresh Time, baby. That's the grocery store.
Oh, okay. See,
yeah,
that's big.
Special.
That's big. That's even bigger than what I expected. It's big.
Y'all wrestling fans at all?
Used to be.
Back in the day?
I still am. I watch that boy.
You still watch wrestling?
Yeah.
Right now, present day.
Present day, I can tell you what happened last Monday on Raw. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Goldberg.
They still do SmackDown?
Yeah. They still do SmackDown on Thursdays. I haven't been watching Thursdays, but they still do it. My man just asked me about the whole wrestling deal. I used to be into it real big. Like I used to go travel to it, but yeah, I'm still watching it. Yeah, like go to the events. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I ain't messing with
like I used to go hard too.
WWF.
It's WWE now.
Yeah, well, I know.
That's kind of where I was WWE.
Once I found out it wasn't real, I kind of fell back.
Right.
Because I was like crushed. Like I used to be hardcore to wrestling.
I used to hear people say it was fake.
Then when you started to hear it, then you could see it, and I'm like, oh, that didn't crush my whole dreams, bro.
It's fake.
But it's fake. They're about to nominate Ravishing Rick Rude and Diamond Dallas Page into the Wrestling Hall of Fame this weekend.
That's dope.
What y'all think about that? Any questions about any?
I remember Diamond Dallas Page.
Rick Rude used to call out. Yeah, he used to call out moms.
Rude Awakening.
Man.
It's a funny story, man. I remember I used to experiment. I gave my uncle. He's sitting in a metal photo chair, and he's like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, can I do this wrestling move on you?"
Yeah.
So I did the Rick. What Rick Rude used to do, he used to grab you by your hair from the back, so you lean back.
Right.
He got your head, and he used to just drop down to his butt,
like breaking your neck.
Yeah, and my uncle sitting in the chair, and I did that to him. I was literally almost broken.
Wow.
Like, that was funny, but I literally almost broke his neck, dude. Because he didn't know what he was signing up for. It was like,
Right.
Step away. You go try that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick
He used
Rude.
to do that, and he used to, like, shimmy before he did it.
Yeah, he did. He used to pull ladies out the crowd and tongue kiss them. Like, that was his deal. Yeah. Ravishing.
Like, when she be with somebody, he'd come and kiss the.
Play straight up in front of your wife. Yeah, Rick Rude. Shout out to Rick Rude. He was really a rude dude. The first savage.
Right.
The first savage. Yeah, simply ravishing. Simply ravishing.
And DDP, that's where Jay-Z stole the
rock.
Dynasty stuff.
Right. My bad. I stepped on your shoe, brother. Yup. He stole the little Rockefeller.
The Rock. That's what that was.
Stole the diamond.
DDP.
Yeah. That was DDP. He was
Jay-Z started saying it's the Rock.
Right.
DDP. I think DDP sued him actually back in the day when he started doing it.
I heard something about that. I don't know if they got him.
No, I think.
But you know, you can't steal the Illuminati sign and try to sue nobody for that.
Jay-Z had to cut a check, bro.
He might have cut a check.
Google.
I don't know. I'm live right now. Otherwise, I would. Right now. Otherwise, I would.
That's live. They got any questions live? If you got people.
Yeah, if you got questions live, if you tuned in, if y'all ain't caught up to it yet, to the live feed, tune in. My man Taylor, MF and J, live in the studio all day. 2017. My man said it was 84.
1984.
Yeah.
In essence.
Yeah, 84.
Taking it back to the day when
84.
before crack came and messed up hip hop.
Right. That's right, J Takeover. Right. So I was besides like New Year's, man, what'd you do for New Year's, brother?
I was at a wedding. I went to a wedding on New Year's. Went out to eat before I went to Beirut. Ate some Lebanese food.
Right.
It was really good, but
Never
I had
had
the shits
leather.
the next day.
Never had leather.
Shit was good as hell, but I took like 6 shits the next day. It's like really buttery and really garlicky food.
Sound like
super
some
garlic, super garlic.
That sound like
it's good though. They got like rice pilaf. I don't know, you know, like them Greek, Lebanese, African places. They give you like sampler plate like meals where like you get a little bit of everything, a little bit of meat, a little bit of rice.
We were just talking about the African drinks.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that where you get like a spread with gyro meat and what else?
Shawarma.
No, I didn't get the shawarma. I got gyro meat and shit, I forget. It was alright. It was cool.
That sound good.
It was good. And yeah, it was good as hell. And then the next day, shit had the bubblies.
Had the bubbles.
Then I went to a wedding afterwards at Valentino's.
The castle.
My wife got drunk as hell.
Nice.
And yeah, that was my.
That was your New Year.
That's
all right. At least you were safe. You were safe. Taylor J, what'd you do on New Year's? How was your New Year's? What'd you do on New Year's?
I went to the crib. I smoked a blunt at about 10 o'clock.
All right.
I fell asleep at about 10:30.
All right.
And I woke up at about 1 o'clock.
Damn it! You missed the countdown.
Fell asleep in 2016. Woke up in 2017.
That's all right. That's all right.
The blunts are trying to hold you back, bro.
Hell yeah.
They didn't want you to see 2017.
They don't want you up.
No, they just didn't
Key.
want you to see the transition. It was just like
Right.
a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No time for getting ready, stay ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2016 was a bitch. Everybody came in like, you know,
everybody,
everybody had drama.
Everybody. Or a rough 2016.
Right. At some point.
I survived 2017, 16, man.
I survived. We all did. We all did.
But I never had a year that made me even think about like how good or bad a year was.
Right. It
Like,
was
you know
a year of
I
reflection.
Just had years.
Right.
But
So I think
this
it was like
year made me say like.
Right.
So I think it was like we were talking about last
you know
week where it was died. There was a lot of like celebrities that died,
right?
Which in retrospect made us think like that. Like
we had a list. It was
like,
long.
Like
he said
people
it was
we
long,
grew up with,
long.
like Prince and Muhammad Ali, all type of people that are like legends and idols to us. See, when you start seeing your heroes die,
it changes your life.
It makes morality like more like damn.
Yeah,
Muhammad Ali died. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like we're all so fragile. Any moment it could be the last.
It could be it, baby.
That's real.
It's precious. It's precious. Precious
so
jewels right there.
I don't know. I can't even say that 2016 was a bad year for me, man. Because like I said, man, I'm still here, living, kicking.
That's right.
Hey.
I ain't gonna say it was bad. I just said like it was just more a reflection. You know what I mean? Ups and downs, but a lot of like make it or break it moments. You know what I'm saying? I had some make it or break me. A lot of transitions, job transitions. You know what I'm saying? Life changing moments, but we still here. We still here. Shout out to 2016.
Man, so I ain't gonna even say it was that bad, bro.
Summer 16.
2016, man. So
I have too.
So yeah, I ain't gonna get on the bandwagon and say it was that bad.
Right. F 2016. We here now. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. So what's going on now, man? 2017. What's popping?
2017, man. We got Soulja
What's the
Boy.
motto? Yeah, look.
Soulja Boy,
already.
Chris Brown.
Soulja Boy, Chris Brown.
Fight, man.
Who you got?
Hey, you know what?
Who you got? Taylor J. Soulja Boy or Chris Brown?
Man, I got Chris Brown.
You got
Chris Brown. Chris Breezy. Who you got? D.
I'm pulling for who do I think is
Who would you put money on?
For some reason, I think.
Okay, so why? Hold on, not to cut you off, but why would? So do you think? What other reason besides who you banking for? Why would you put your money on them? You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's rigged or something? Do you think it's like?
I think it's some rigged shit. Until I see them actually fighting, I think it's some rigged shit. Do I want to see them fight? Yeah, fuck it, because I'm entertained. Excuse my language, but yeah, I'm entertained. Yeah, I want to see the fight. Yeah. Would I pay to see it? Nah. I stream it online though, but I still watch it.
Yeah, they're trying to get Floyd.
Floyd is involved. I seen the video. Yup, Floyd's gonna be in Soulja Boy's corner. I don't know who's gonna be in Chris Brown's corner.
Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson. Yep.
But I know they're trying to make it happen in Vegas for real. And that, as corny as that sounds, I'd actually be entertained to watch it. Yeah. Like straight up. Who would I go for? Chris Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Petty as hell. Chris Brown.
See, you know what? I'm gonna be the opposite, man.
You think Soulja Boy?
Well, you know what?
Chris Brown?
I'm pulling for Soulja Boy. I'm gonna say because when I heard Soulja Boy's argument, I kind of feel him a little bit.
Right. You know what? The argument was over the liking of the pictures and all that. Yeah.
So, that's really what the whole beef is about, is that he mad because old boy
he
liking a girl's picture who already is not with him or already got niggas.
He definitely got an argument, but
physically. Chris Brown over Soulja Boy.
But then again, man, I think Chris Brown knows some of them dance moves he be doing, and man, he done had a little with his hair like kind of.
He stole the Miguel.
So I don't know, man.
Neither one of these niggas fight. Bro.
Exactly. I went the little video of them prepping. I go with Chris Brown because he looked.
It looked like he might be a little bit more.
You never know though. Maybe Soulja Boy just playing coy, so he's making it seem like he really can't fight. He about to get in there and put hands on that boy.
Yeah, it could happen, man. Like I said, I can't believe we live in coming into the new year. That's the shit though. So, you know,
that's the big news.
That's what we're looking forward to right now. Right now, Soulja Boy versus Chris Brown, 2017, and Trump, and the end of Obama, man. The Obama era is about to be over in about 2 weeks.
Not even 2.
Man, not even 2. It's gonna be sad.
Next day or Saturday.
It's sad. I think everybody's in a what happened? Like y'all, we can't even reflect now. I remember people talking bad on Obama. You know, black folks along with white folks, and now it's about to be a wrap.
Remember, we was almost crying when he got elected.
Right, and now you know.
Remember Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson was. Right, we made it. Yeah, we made it, man, and we got to see a great era. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. The last 8 years have been dope. I don't know what's forward to come. You know, I'm not really too excited, but I am kind of anxious. And
I know gas been going up gradually.
Gas is going back up.
Yeah, it was like 250 something today.
Yeah, shit gonna hit the fan.
Up and down.
Shit gonna hit the fan when the man comes.
Donald Trump's about to get paper.
$5.
Right. Summertime. That's when we're gonna see the inflation. Summertime, but it'll be alright. Just be responsible. Be responsible. You know, if you gotta drive somewhere, car gassed up. You know what I mean? Quit smoking those blunts. You'll have gas money.
Yeah.
That's a public service announcement from Beasley. Just a couple tips.
You smoke like papers?
Yeah. Right now, I'm going straight papers, bowls. I do all that shit.
No specific paper, just paper.
Any papers, zigzags, Ross, whatever.
I don't necessarily like Ross, man. They run too much and like.
They always go out though.
Yeah.
So it's not like you waste it.
But you gotta get the right raw.
Right.
See, they got the what is it called?
I know they got the bleached ones. Yeah, then they got the brown ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So
see, now the real organic, like the brown ones, those are kind of, they burn a little, like you gotta really be
right. That's what I'm saying.
With the fingers,
yeah. I'm on point with the fingers.
But with the whiter ones, you know, them kind of like burn a little better. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of like. That's that bleach. That's that bleach in the motherfucker.
I do the ultra thin zigzags in the blue and silver packaging.
Oh, that's the ice.
Yeah.
Look like the zigzag ice.
Them are nice, man.
That's the new.
Nice.
I miss blunts
I
though,
used to
man.
do the clear rats, man, but they were like so hard to find. So I used to like go out,
Right.
I'd be like the only nigga buying them,
Right.
like the little corner store by my crib. Dude, literally like, man, you the only one buying these, man.
Right.
Don't you buy the rest of them from me? So I still got
At a
some
cheap
packs
price.
at the crib.
At a cheap price, I would have took
I still got like I still got like 2-3 packs at the crib that I've had for. I ain't gonna even lie, I probably had them for about 4 years.
I might need a pack of those. Yeah, they might be
My bad.
seasoned. They might be seasoned in
They
there.
still like last week for
I might
New Year's I spoke to them because I didn't have no other papers, so I still use them.
Right.
But they're really little. You can't roll like you can only like roll little personal splits.
You got them regulation size.
They're not thick.
They're not the 1 3/4. You got the regulation.
Well, no, they're
you
long.
got the regulation.
They're long, but they're not wide to like.
Yeah.
So you got a little tuck and a little bit of fold in there. You gotta,
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Weed's the topic.
Weed smoke.
Weed smoke. I miss blunts. I quit smoking cigarettes too, so I haven't really been angry. You know how people quit smoking.
He'll get a round of applause.
Thank y'all, man. I ain't really trying to pat myself on the back, but it's hard.
No,
It's
Yeah,
hard.
he ain't
But that's
there
my that's my challenge. They still smell good to me though, but you know, it's all good. Right. You know, I'm trying to be here a little bit longer. They said we dying. The black man's dying at like 50. You know what I'm saying? A lot of heart problems. We had that conversation last week with Carnage was here, just talking about health and in general, and just trying to preserve ourselves to be around for the children a little bit longer. And I'm talking with that.
I haven't meat in about February. It'll be 2 years.
You vegetarian or vegan?
Vegetarian.
Hands up.
I'm
Clap
not
for
all
that.
the way there,
Clap
but
for that.
Eat
Clap for
seafood,
that.
you
Clap
don't
for
eat
that.
seafood?
I didn't know that.
I eat a little salmon every now and then.
I love salmon.
You know,
Yeah.
That was a topic too. We was talking about not eating red meat, but my man said you ain't ate no meat.
no.
So you don't. I mean, you do tuna, like what? Nothing.
I'm not a fan of tuna.
No, just salmon every
It
once in
took
a
me a
while.
while to say I'm gonna start eating a little fish. It took me a while
Right.
to say that. I was like, no meat. Like I don't want
Right.
no meat inside of me. Like
What is your
period.
food of choice though?
Yeah,
like, what is your go-to? Cheese pizza? What's your go-to?
I'll eat some cheese pizza. I could make. I mean, I started just researching dishes without meat. You know what I'm saying? And like I could eat a dish that would have meat and take meat out of it.
Right,
Like,
it's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, but you can
know what I'm saying?
substitute. Yeah, a lot of good
Beans
stuff.
and
Exactly.
It's a lot of sources of protein.
Right. Shout out to
you know what I'm
beans.
saying?
I had some beans and rice last
So
Sunday,
you eat a lot of rice
and I had
pasta
some
in there.
black eyes.
So that's what I mean. I've been thinking about it.
It's hard, man. It's a commitment, bro.
See, I'm
It's
to
a
the
commitment.
point now where I just make it through the days. Like I can't even tell you exactly. Like I don't
Right.
have a list of
Right,
things.
right.
Like,
You just make
I just make it through the day. Like
Day
I'm
by
to
day,
the point
baby.
now where I really don't even have to like eat that much. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's fucking dope.
yeah.
That's hard. That's got to be a hard decision, right? I should try.
Man. Huh?
You gotta get 8 hours of sleep to be healthy. What's your sleeping pattern like? I know you're working
The
on
sleeping pattern of a vegetarian. What is it?
Not really, man. I don't sleep a lot. Like I wake up early every day, but that's always been me. Even when I ate meat,
Right.
I've always woken up like real
Grinding.
early. You know what I'm saying? Before
Grinding.
8 o'clock, before 7 o'clock type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, so like recently, I've been going to sleep kind of earlier than normally. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because I just been kind of chilling. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't really been in the studio as much lately, so I just been chilling. But I get up early, but I feel, you know, I don't really feel no different.
Right. So you eat like eggplants and stuff like that?
Nah.
Like what what else do you go in on? You eat asparagus? You know what I'm saying?
My choice of green is really broccoli.
Broccoli?
Yeah, I'll
Right.
eat asparagus.
Right.
Or like green beans.
But like
collard
right now in
greens.
your refrigerator, your freezer, what's on deck? Green beans, broccoli?
Broccoli. I got some salmon in there.
Right. So this is go-to, man. Black people need to eat
What
right.
you eat for breakfast
Yep, I got
today?
some.
Yeah, what
fruit.
was for breakfast?
This morning I had some peanut butter with toast.
That's dope.
Toast with peanut butter spread on, and then I had some. What did I have? Orange. Yeah.
That ain't bad, man. That's
Man,
what's
I'm
up.
still be
No eggs, nothing?
No. Eggs,
Oh, man.
And you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I used to love eggs, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
And when I stopped eating meat, I didn't say I'm gonna stop eating eggs.
Right.
But it's like I don't really like eggs.
You ain't got the
as
taste
much.
for it? Yeah.
I don't.
Damn,
Like,
man.
If I eat a scrambled egg, I'll make one. I'll scramble one egg.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just, yeah.
I just need a little bit. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, man. No side. That's crazy. That's crazy right there.
Yeah.
Hey, props to Taylor J though, cause I'll be eating some meat. I can't stop, baby. One thing at a time. It's either gonna be this or that. I can't stop, right? That's commitment. It's big commitment though. Big commitment. I ain't even gonna ask you how old you are, but you're looking good for your age.
25.
Straight up, looking good for your age, like a young man. like a young man, like 15. Like 15. That's what it'll do to you. That's what it'll do to you. Stop. Get off that meat. Get off that meat. Depp, you getting off the meat?
Man, you know, I think I'm gonna try again. You know, like
you though, ain't you?
I went a long time without eating pork. I went
a
long
See,
time
I'm
without
on the
eating
pork.
pork.
I'm on everything.
So I went a long time without eating pork or beef. Then I gradually started eating beef again.
Right.
So I'm trying to get back down to. I've been seeing so much shit about chicken now. I'm second guessing chicken now, man. So like
chicken is dirty.
Yeah, and then they saying tilapia you ain't supposed to eat no more. So
tilapia is supposed to be dirty. Yeah, chicken is.
So yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to, if I can. Well, seafood's expensive as hell. If I could just go to seafood, I'll be alright.
Seafood is dirty too. The Gulf shrimp, you can't eat the Gulf shrimp.
That's right, man. I'm gonna do shrimp regardless, bro.
Man, me too.
Oil and all, baby.
Hey, me too.
Oil and iodine and ink.
Shrimp tasting like gasoline. We still going to Red Lobster. We still eating that. You put enough butter and garlic on it, it tastes.
Salmon last night that tastes like plastic. You know, it was in the plastic packaging. And it actually mine and my wife's piece tastes completely like plastic, dude. She had to throw it away.
Damn. Who cooked?
She cooked. So
was it the cook's fault?
But no, it was. I don't know. It was just her.
Why did her piece taste like sand? Why her piece taste like plastic?
Well, it's just like the little you know, like you get at the
individuals.
Yeah, they'll be individually wrapped with. Yeah.
Right.
It was like that, but it really tastes like plastic. Like that shit. Absorbed or something because that shit tastes like straight plastic.
When we start growing our own food, that's when we'll be, you know,
health, man.
More safer.
Right. Yeah, we need to put health into the affirmative action plan, straight up, because they trying to kill us off. They trying to kill us off, y'all. Y'all know that. Just be wise. Don't be a sheep. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a lamb. Educate yourself. It's enough technology to actually educate yourself. Just use it in the right way. And, you know, Google the shit that really matters. That's all. Like your health, exercise regimens, water, drink water, shit like that. You know what I mean? Herbalist, grow your own herbs, shit like that. Tea, things and such like that.
Man, I also see lately that Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills broke up.
I didn't hear that.
We're assuming they broke up because she did an interview or a statement recently that said that her and Meek Mills are better off as friends.
Wow.
So think about that. So think about that.
That's a silent break. When your girl says that, that means it's over.
But then think about what Drake said.
That's what he said in the rhyme, man.
He's like, I don't want to talk about this again, especially when she say that you'd be better off as friends.
Yeah.
So Drake predicted this demise of Meek Mills, man.
Wow.
He's still losing in this.
I think she might have just said that just
hey, that's what I was like. She
might have been, she might have just been.
That it's really over.
Yeah, she hit him with a real low blow. We might be better off as friends.
There's no. That's what I was wondering. Did she? Was it indirect or was that a low blow for real?
That sounds direct.
So it really is over. There ain't no.
That sounds direct. That sounds.
She hit her with the Drake line. Boy.
That sounds super direct.
That's super direct.
Yeah, you're better off as friends, baby.
That's crazy though.
Super direct.
Drake is the best in the world, man.
Drake's killing it right now.
He's the greatest man alive right now.
I don't know about that, but he
really is. Bro.
He's doing some big things. He's doing some big things. He's doing
everything he say he's doing. Fucking everybody's girls.
J-Lo.
Like everybody beef when he fucked one of their girls later, man.
Right.
That's his thing. So Drake's on top of the world, baby.
Lame, though, that's lame, man.
Not really.
Called them out.
If they
called them out.
If that's the way you end up being is fucking his ex, that's whack.
Fucking exes. Fucking niggas' exes.
So if you beefing with a dude and you mess with their ex, do you think that's lame?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. She's her own person. She can do what she want to do. But if that's your means of getting back at me, you're
I don't even think he's
you're lame for that.
I don't even think he's doing it to get back. He's doing it to add sting to it.
Just to add,
exactly.
Just to say he's the dude.
Insult the injury. Now if he messes
just
with
to say
Nicki,
he's the dude.
Then
he probably already sampled.
He kind of.
You know he already hit those.
Yeah, he said he's insinuated he has.
Yeah, without saying it.
Man, Drake's unstoppable. Man.
Yeah, that is pretty God body. That's pretty. I'll take it back, man. Take it back.
He's the king of the world right now.
Summer 16 was definitely Drake's. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
Man, what you say you're 25. What year did you graduate?
09.
From Central?
I graduated from Como.
Oh, okay.
Como St. Paul.
Yeah. You went to Central, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You graduated from Como. You graduated
St.
from
Paul.
Oh no, you graduated from Hardy enough.
Nah, I graduated from the MNDOC, actually. Yeah, I went to Harding. Yeah, I graduated. I graduated in prison, baby. I'm keeping it real. This is 100.
When you went to Central, did they have the recording class there? Red Freeburg, the studios?
Oh, yeah. I was in Red's class.
Was Red still the teacher there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Red's class. Man, he's like the reason I actually graduated high school, bro. Yeah. Like, I would have been probably a drop almost.
Central had a couple teachers like that'll make sure you graduate.
That sounds like that lean on me shit.
It was that studio. Like, if it wasn't for the studio, I probably would never went to school, man. There was 1 year I had him 4 hours. Right. At a 7-hour day, I had him had both his classes. Yeah. I was the TA, and I had study hall, so I got.
What was y'all doing? Recording tracks in class, in school?
Making beats, recording.
And where was this at?
Learning Pro Tools
at Central.
Downstairs.
Yep. See, when I went,
what was the other school they had with the beats?
Like the Minnesota,
you know what I'm talking about?
Studio 4.
Yeah, what the hell is Studio 4?
They still got Studio
4. I thought that was a school.
It is a school. It's like straight recording.
It's a high school for recording artists.
Yeah, okay. That's all they do is like
graduate and shit.
Yeah.
From there.
But you get actual credits.
That's
dope.
It's an alternative school.
But special. That's dope.
Yeah, but Central had the studios in there, man. I stayed in that mug, bro.
Right.
Like that was my reason to go to school. And
I'm over here damn near crying. I should have stayed in school. Kids, stay in school. Hey, especially if you want to rap. Stay in school.
I went there like when Pro Tools first got hot. Pro Tools should be like $10,000.
Some of that shit still is. Not Pro Tools now. That's just like $200. Hey, that shit used to be a lot. Yeah, if you got a computer, it's just like $200. Everybody's recording. Everybody's recording at home right now.
Man, slicing and everything, baby. 4-track recorders.
That's real recording.
Yeah, reel to reels, ADATs, DAT machines, and all that.
That's real.
That's old school.
That's real recording.
That's when y'all was still not
still
rapping.
Babies. Still babies, baby. Huh?
Shouts out to Red, man. I wonder what he's doing today, man. If y'all listen out there, man, all the Central alumni, man. Listen, I don't know where Red's at in the world, but
Central alumni.
To, like, pay homage to him, bro, because it's a lot of rappers. He was to Central.
He was like Morgan Freeman for y'all.
Pretty much he was, man.
Lean on me.
He almost even got me kicked out of school one time.
Damn.
He told me but he didn't. Man, I'm coming to school and shit. The homeboys out there smoking, and I just give them dap and keep it moving.
And they got you.
No, I keep it. Yeah, I give them dap and keep it moving. And I come to school. I get to talking to the rest of the homies. He run up to me. He's like, "Hey, come with me right now."
Right.
He take me to the office over there. He's like, "Man, I saw you out there smoking." And went and told the principal and everything. I'm like, bro,
and all you was doing was giving daps.
All I did was just said hi to them cats or whatever. So we're all in the office. They were smoking, but I wasn't. I literally just said what's up to them, and between then and then, like when I walked by, he was coming out.
Right.
So he get us all in the office or whatever. They make us talk to the officer.
Right.
No, they had the little officer in school.
Who was y'all's officer?
Mr. Brown.
Okay.
Mr. Brown. So he's got us in there. So while we're sitting there, these dudes, they got cigarettes, so they rubbing the cigarettes on their hands and like hitting the cigarette butt or whatever. So they got the smell of cigarettes instead of weed on them.
Right.
So dude coming smelling us and everything, man. They try to expel me, bro. It's like but they let me go, and I had his class that hour. Like I get out the studio,
like yo, I need to get to the studio.
Yeah, and I come up in the studio. He's mad. Like what happened? I'm like, dude, I told you I wasn't smoking, but I literally just said what's up to them and came into school.
Right.
And then the rest is history, man. But he looked out for me in a lot of situations, man.
Shout out to that teacher that saved his life. Straight up.
Music saved my life.
Music. Lupe. Somebody write that to Lupe. Write that to Lupe.
I had a homie that did all my... I didn't even know this nigga was this smart. Man, this nigga, he like a hood nigga and shit, like for real, you know what I'm saying? Street nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga in my math class, you know what I'm saying? Man,
algebra.
This nigga did all my shit, man.
Street
geometry.
Thugs. Yeah, smart thugs.
He did my gave me all the answers. Like I had all my missing assignments, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the year, you have like a credit, like these are all the assignments we did. Anyone you're missing, you know what I'm saying? You get half the credit. You go take them home and bring them in. You get half, even if they're late. You know what I'm saying? So I give him all my shit. He did my final for me, my final review. You know what I'm saying? To me, showing me the answers and all that. Like,
oh man, he helped you.
Man, shout out to my nigga Slogo, man.
Where's he at now? Did he graduate?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Did he make it through college?
I don't know.
He shoulda. He sounded like he had the smarts.
I don't know, man. Whatever he doing.
He better be an accountant right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to my dog. He got me right.
Hey, that's incredible. You niggas got success stories, man.
What's your high school success story? Who saved you in high school?
Who saved me? Ain't nobody saved me, man.
Yeah, you just say you graduated from the...
I graduated from prison,
yeah, you got
Nobody saved me. We did. I was the wrong person. You shouldn't have hung out with me in high school. I was the person that was gonna get you to leave school, who was gonna smoke blunts at the bus stop and do all the other dumb shit, try to bag some girls, and you know. We had party house. I hung around with the older gangbangers, man. They fucked my life
up. But I always went to school though. Like I go to school.
Once I started fucking with girls, girls and weed. I'm the prime example that girls and weed will fuck your life up. So I got to keep that shit away from my son. Yeah.
So I guess Central was different though too, because you could do shit. You didn't have to leave Central. You could smoke in Central.
Yeah. See, maybe I should have went to Central.
I
should have went to Central.
Yeah, exactly. The black box was booming.
What the hell?
Hey,
what the hell is the black box?
Hey, when I went there,
what is the black box? Is it a room?
It's a room in the bottom, right next to the studio. They got like little sub. I might be telling on somebody, but when I went there, it was before it was the black box.
Okay.
It was. They used to have or actually the black box stood there, but they had a TV production class next to there. Where it was a big room, and then the teacher was so cool. He used to let you ditch whenever you ditch class. You go down there and watch cable. He had cable in his class.
So you didn't have to go to your classes. You could just stay in school.
Go down there, and then he had other little sub ones where you, hey man. We used to go in there and gamble. Yeah. Niggas had room to fuck. Niggas had room to smoke in.
What the fuck?
He got fired eventually.
What period at school was y'all doing this shit?
Man, Central was like, yeah, it was big. Like they had like a hall. Big as hell. They had like a hallway you could just sit like, cause you could only come in one way.
Right.
So if you go on the bottom floor, they can't open the door from one side.
Right.
We sit there and smoke. You hear, you just run out and shit. Don't nobody know who it was. So they had all little. The fucking I was a TA, so I had the keys.
Right.
I used to have niggas give me a little couple dollars. I let them in the auditorium. They had like a little side room.
Horrible.
Yep. I used to do that. I used to have little hustles, bro. I was hustling out of Central.
The high school years. I
remember for graduation, nigga, I stole a whole bunch of graduation tickets. Because they was only giving niggas like 4 tickets per person.
Right.
So nigga, I found their stash because I had the keys.
Right.
I was in there slanging them bitches, bro.
Damn. Side hustle.
Nigga,
Like, man, selling graduation tickets, bro. Side hustle.
You want to buy them or you don't? Like, oh fuck it, let me buy the tickets.
Right.
Booming, man.
You wild, man. You a wild dude.
Wild, man. I was just a product of my environment, man. I had to survive.
So the black box, that's where
joints and shit.
The black box is where Cass was doing it. Any of y'all get any action in the black box?
And get some,
did you get any action?
Too.
Yeah.
Did you get action in the black box, Taylor J? Yes. No.
I never had sex in school, but I caught
I never got no action. I got some action in the school though.
I never did.
Oh shit.
I watched porn in
the black box.
What the fuck was going on at Central? They should have they shut Arlington down, huh? I was about to say, which one was worse, Central or Arlington? It had to be Arlington then, huh?
Well,
did they send the Central? They motherfuckers to Arlington, huh?
Yep.
Arlington,
pretty much.
Yeah, because they sent a lot. Right. Yeah, I heard that shit was really bad.
All the teachers, they had all the renegade from all the other schools and shit.
So Arlington High School was
all the bad teachers from Humboldt was at Arlington.
All the bad teachers. You put all the bad teachers and all the bad kids in one school, you got Arlington High School.
Pretty much.
Shout out to Arlington. Shout out to Arlington.
Teacher at Central, and come to find out at the end of the year, this nigga didn't even have a teacher's license.
Word? So he was just a nigga, just teaching.
Got fired and shit. White dude. He got fired and shit.
Who hired him?
We all had D's and
Who hired this motherfucker?
Shit got all wiped away. Start fresh. Had a substitute for
the rest
of the year.
Nice.
That's crazy.
That is fucked up. Hey, that's fucked up. Central High School. St. Paul.
Just so grimy, my nigga that barely graduated, nigga got a job the next year as a hall monitor or whatever, was fucking all the little girls. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Shouts out to I ain't gonna even put him on blast, but my nigga.
Yeah, shout out to the nigga. You know who you are. Hey, these niggas are starting to make me not feel so bad for graduating from prison. Like, I don't even. I wore cap and gown and everything in prison. Like, straight up, nigga. I got my GED. I'm good. I'm good. So is the Minnesota Department of Corrections.
See,
nigga. Shout out to the niggas that graduated in prison, man. Straight up. Except for the Globe University niggas, y'all fucked up. That business degree is no longer credible. But did they take your shit away?
They get them in Globe. I mean, in college.
It was given away. You could get not a scholarship, but in prison you can actually get a business degree through Globe.
Oh man,
through Globe.
I wish I would have known that before I went to Globe.
Yeah, you had to have like more than a year though. You had to have at least 2 years. You know what I mean? To do it. But yeah, you come out of that bitch with a business degree. From Globe, you're nothing different. Yeah, just like you went there.
Globe's out here hustling, man.
Globe was hustling.
They got lost.
Globe was hustling. That shit's a wrap.
No,
they taking them back.
They still there. They ain't shut them down like they tried.
No, but they took back a lot of the prison degrees.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, so a lot of cats wasted a lot of time.
I got a degree from there that I don't use.
Yeah, super fucked up. I got
a degree from there that I don't use.
You don't fuck the Globe degree?
Not really. When I
college dropout?
When I tried it, no, I got my degree. I got an associate's degree, but
okay.
for graphic design, to get in somebody's like firm or something, they want you to have a bachelor's.
Right. You better make one up. You better graphically design a fake ass bachelor's degree. You know what I'm saying? Make a fake ass diploma and get that job and be doing the same graphics everybody else doing.
How ill my graphic skills really are.
Exactly.
You just gave me a thought, bro.
That's it. I had a fake ID before I got
went
web.
to Yale for graphic design.
Right. You can graduate from anywhere, man. It's the new age, man.
Be like that black dude, the little dude,
the
Dr.
little doctor.
Love.
Yeah. He got. Hey, you know he got caught twice.
Yeah, he did.
He was a doctor 2 times, man. The black dude faked the doctor. That's like my man faked the teacher shit. How do you fake the teacher shit? How do you fake the doctor shit, man? People are just scandals, man. Scandal. The real life scandals.
Talented people out there, man.
Yeah, very talented. The con never stops. The hustle will never stop. I don't care what happens. It's just gonna, it's gonna migrate. It's gonna transform. And it's gonna transcend into something else. It's always gonna be a hustle, though. Straight up.
Well, Taylor motherfucking J, man. Let's talk about your viral game right now, man. You got a lot of videos out there.
Yep.
A lot of World Star videos, and I give you this, man. A lot of niggas' videos on World Star be getting niggas be going
ate up.
On
they
them.
be
like,
fucking killing the niggas from here.
Overall, when I look at your shit, you be having a pretty good response. I see a World Star video.
Right.
Cause they eat niggas alive on there. And
niggas from Minnesota, they go.
When I see on there, you get love on there.
Stupid on us.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, no, I be feeling like that. I really only looked at like 2 videos comments.
Yeah.
Right.
Try to not to stay distracted from that.
Yeah.
Did you see some bullshit comments?
It's not even a distraction. It just don't mean nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't even engage in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a couple of times I did read it just because my manager caught me laughing one day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What was the wildest shit you seen?
Nigga, they said
commented under your video.
Stevie J or some shit. Looked and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it just made me look at all the comments and shit. And I was like, shit.
It's internet,
it's
man.
Regular troll
Right. That's just the internet.
That shit do be funny.
Hey, a lot of that shit, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that shit be funny. I don't care.
I
don't care. That should be funny.
Videos, man. Niggas be saying shit. Wow, shit.
Right. Look, I'm gonna go on World Star and read the comments after you leave.
Yeah, like
they go in, bro. But no, I can say they don't be going in on you like your music.
Not
shit.
like
they might say like the nigga looks or he a little nigga.
Yeah, they don't be.
But
the music
they be like, oh man, I
music is
feel this
foolproof
shit.
though.
Cool.
Right.
I see other niggas, they be
killing them, everything, killing them, killing them, yeah, killing them.
The World Star niggas is hilarious, bro.
No filters.
That's cool that you don't even pay attention to the comments or whatever.
Yeah, man. Worry about that.
Because we talked about that before. It's like when you do go to them spaces that the actual negative comments stick out to you more than the good ones.
Right.
Just because like negativity, like I don't know, resounds a little bit more.
Right.
So that's cool. You got your blinders on, man. You ain't even
paying attention to the haters. You can't, man.
You ain't even got time to pay attention to the haters, man.
Right.
None of that, man.
Right. You can't. You can't, man.
Got a lot of stuff to focus on right now.
Right.
1991 album out.
Yeah, man. Me and Lex Luger, man. Shout out to my brother Lex Luger.
Hey.
Is he local or no?
Huh?
Is he local or no?
Oh no, he's from Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's actually very global.
Nice.
Very global. Like, you know, he was like one of the originators of like the whole like trap sound, like, you know what I'm saying, 808 Mafia and shit, like
right.
Southside, like he got a lot of placements, but he's one of them artists or one of them producers that like it just reminds me of my situation in the way it's been in the past years. It's like I've done so much.
Right.
And a lot of people just don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lex did a lot of, like he produced a lot
classic
of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of big songs, you know what I'm saying, that we probably listen to this day, you know what I'm saying? But he's just not one of them producers that really been like so much in the camera or like in people's face, you know what I'm saying? To where you would know that shit. And the same with me. Like I got a lot of things going on. I did a lot of things in my past a lot of people probably don't know, and I just ain't really put myself there.
Right.
But now it's like, okay, now I just got to just open myself to the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then once they see what I see and once they understand what I understand, then they'll feel the way I feel about me and about my music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm working on. 2017, man, really it's just me opening up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exposing the people to more Taylor motherfucking J.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just
right.
Naturally, I'm not hey, look.
Right,
type
right.
of person.
No, I feel that. Totally. But you have to be sometime.
Yeah,
it's hard though. It's hard to do that, man, when you're not the motherfucker that, like, you know, you kind of want to just be noticed for the work. But yeah, it's a way.
It's a way to do it.
Exactly, without being,
I'm figuring that out right now.
That's a delicate.
Well, that's what we got this platform for. I want to know a little bit. So my introduction to you is New Era. When you guys performed at the award show back in the day.
Damn.
So that's my introduction to you. So give us a backstory from there to now, where you got the word on the street that you signed in the G Unit, people saying,
right,
and all that. So just let the people know really what is going down in this year. What to expect.
Update. Last time I seen you was at the Amsterdam. And you was killing them, bruh. Killing them. I tell you, that's the first time I ever got to see the live shit, but it was all true.
Appreciate that.
It was all true, and I barely knew really too much. You know, not enough. Yeah.
New Era, your first project before you went solo?
Well, I was in my first. Well, I started out by myself.
Okay.
And my name was Trouble.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And this was like in 03.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I got to high school, when my freshman year at Central, I met 2 other niggas that was rapping, and they was like the coldest niggas at the school. So you know what I'm saying? So that's how I linked with them.
Okay.
And then we started a group, and it was me and them 2 niggas, and we was called Midwest Mafia. No, them is my niggas to this day. It ain't like that. Hell no. You know what I'm saying?
Are they nameless? Will they remain nameless?
No, my nigga Flaw. You know what I'm saying? His name was Flawless, but we called him Flaw. That was the nigga with the hair, with the long hair, the long ponytail. And then my nigga Cam, his name was Beretta. You know what I'm saying? Baby Beretta.
Right.
And then was like, you know what I'm saying, my niggas for real, you know what I'm saying? And we had the group Midwest Mafia. That was like, that's when I really started getting serious with the music, you know what I'm saying? Because you feeding off other people's energy, and it's just like, we started doing talent shows and shit, so I'm getting more of a response from other people for my shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then we changed our name. Then we changed our name. We added a person to our group. An artist named Kidrick.
Yep.
He's from here. He's from St. Paul too. You know what I'm saying?
He deleted me on Facebook, but continue.
And you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't gonna say shit, but yeah, good.
We went from Midwest Mafia to New Era. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or from Midwest Mafia to the Mafia, then to New Era or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that went on for a while too, you know what I'm saying? And everything was good. And then, was you just the hottest nigga out of the group, man? Keep it 100. I felt like we was all dope.
Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite verses to listen to on all the songs was Flaw's songs. Flaw's verses, me personally.
Right.
What's he doing today? Is he still rapping?
I'm not sure. I don't know if he is. He probably just, doing it and trying to balance his real life too, because I know he got kids and stuff now. I'm the only person that don't got kids out of all of us.
Yeah, that should have changed you.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a kid. My shit slowed down because I'm trying to be a father. But
I still got time to do whatever I say I want to do.
Get it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. Get it. Get it.
But, so, and in that situation, just, we got older and I moved to Vegas. You know what I'm saying, first, and then, life just started happening. We got older.
Was Allie.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't stand that shit, yo.
Yeah,
Allie who?
I remember she's married to the football nigga. Or I don't know if they're married still.
Oh, you just got beef with motherfuckers.
I got beef with people.
I don't even know these fucking people.
I was so young back then. I didn't even really understand a lot of shit that was going on. Like, I really didn't even know who was who. Like, my niggas was my niggas. I met Allie B through Kidrick, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And I was just with the situation, but everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went through a lot of different situations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different people that, you know what I'm saying, that we said that was gonna manage us. And like, man, I had a lot of times where I felt like this was it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. Like, I thought I was gonna get on in a group.
Right.
You feel me? At one time, like, just like I feel about myself now. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
When was
crazy?
When was the point where the group was done? What was the final deal? When was it? When did you know it was a rap, and how did it happen? How did the whole conversation come up? Was it a mutual thing, or were you just like, yo, man?
I think it was like a mutual thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think just over time, like, people started like, I feel like everybody didn't really want it after a while. Like,
right.
You know what
they
I'm
wasn't
saying?
seeing the results they wanted at first.
Yeah, I feel
losing
like
the love, baby.
I feel like it was some of that, and I feel like it was just some of like I said, like life started happening for
certain
too.
Right.
Kids,
that shit happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, niggas got jobs and you know, like niggas gotta survive too. So I feel like it was a mixture of all of that. Because when we was going hard in the group to where it was just all gas, no brakes.
Right.
That was when nobody had kids. That's when everybody stayed.
It was
with
just all music
still.
though. Yeah.
That's when everybody was in high school still. So it was like, this is all we have to do.
Right.
But then after niggas they graduated first.
Right.
So life hit them first.
Right.
They was 2 or 3 years older than me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So they graduated. I'm still in high school and shit, and they're getting into other shit and doing other things, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how that, happened. And then I don't know. I just knew. And then after a while, it's just like I'ma just do my thing. I'm gonna reinvent myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna become a solo artist. That's when I moved to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And I had another situation with another dude. That was another quote unquote management situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, that's when I changed my name from Trouble to Taylor J. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause that's my real name, Taylor. You know what I'm saying? So
keeping it 100.
And then I was just like, it's just I'm gonna do it. I mean, I was getting older and shit. You know what I'm saying? I graduated. I was just feeling like I was just learning more shit, and it was just a fresh start. And then from the Taylor J shit, I came back from Vegas to Minnesota, and then that's when I met the niggas that I fuck with now. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga that's right here, that's with me today, and my manager. All these niggas like my best friends, my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now you still cool with everybody that you used to be in the group with?
Everybody.
No backlash. Nobody's hating on Taylor J. None of that. Everybody's still coming to support, or are they kind of salty on the low that they ain't fucking with you? What's the realness?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't know how anybody's feeling for real.
You got to listen out now, man. Cats be dropping these diss songs, and they don't want to name people, so it's almost, I think that's their way of keeping you in tune. Like, I hope he's listening. I know that. That's what's going to make you special, though.
I don't even hear a lot of shit.
Right.
Like,
right.
I swear to God, man.
Sometimes it's best to stay away from the bullshit, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That keeps you focused like how you been focused, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you always dropping projects. You stay working. You know what I'm saying? Even cats with kids, they stay working too. But you know what I mean? I think you taking advantage of your time by working. You know what I mean? No matter what.
It so much, man.
Right.
Like,
well, it shows, man.
That's all it is.
It shows. And I don't think you really give a fuck about the Minnesota point of view, but you still repping. And that's the beautiful part to me, because you can get it without it. I think more motherfuckers should support your movement, though, but you're still getting it without it. You know what I'm saying?
See, it's a lot of, like, as far as, because I've been at a place when it comes to, like, as far as, like, people supporting and shit like that.
Right.
Like, I just came to a place to where it's like, it is what it is. Right.
But you know how some cats are gripe about it. I don't ever see you really griping about it. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Exactly.
And I know that.
But you know there's fans everywhere, though. Yeah, and you're getting it, though.
That shit.
Exactly.
And that's all that matters.
Right. That's dope. That's dope.
Because one day, man, everything changes. Everything is going to come back around, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the people that pass up on me or reschedule my interview per se for a nigga that's not doing even half of what I'm doing for the city or for the Twin Cities, like it don't make sense to say, oh yeah, we decided to do your shit early next year. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But
anybody in particular? Sounded like some shots right there. Sound like some shots.
They don't matter. The situation matters because that's what motivates me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
But the individuals don't matter because it's just a part of they.
Like, see, that's big boy shit.
You know,
if you're listening, that's big man shit.
It's just they. You know what I'm saying?
That's a part of they. I'm about to steal that.
I like that. They as a whole. You know who y'all are.
But that's just another situation that motivated me to just go hard. Aside from me just having love for it, it's like, everybody gonna have their own view on me and my music or whatever.
Right.
I know it's 100.
So it's the understanding. You got
the team in place. That's
right.
Important.
Having a proper team, man, is important.
It's funny because you kind of hit on this a minute. You had multiple different managers and all that from so originally, it's funny because I've always had like a thing about people with managers and Right. A lot of rappers, man, they got managers.
I feel like a rap nigga that's serious should have a manager.
But a lot of them have managers.
You got to be doing something.
But a lot of them have managers that are, what do they do? What do they do for you, bro?
What do managers do, bro?
Some people, I ain't saying, there's a lot of people's managers that be like, well, direct me to your manager.
Right.
You told me that when I hit you up in the
He sure did.
I know your manager. His manager is my cousin.
Bam.
We ain't seen each other since we was kids or whatever. That was like, damn, that's
St. Paul.
Like, that's Pumpkin, man. You call him Pumpkin?
No, I get busy.
He was like, nigga, who the fuck is Pumpkin?
No, that's my little cousin. That's
yeah,
it's funny because like I said, I literally ain't seen him since we were kids, bro. You know, our family's kind of.
But look, this is what's crazy about that. Like the nigga that said, holla at my manager. I don't even do my social media.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I might go on Twitter. I definitely don't touch Facebook. I don't even know what Facebook looks like, bro.
Man, incredible.
I can't, bro.
Incredible.
Everything if my tweets go to my Facebook.
Okay, yeah.
When people, this for everybody that be hitting me up on Facebook, man, I don't see it.
He's not getting your messages.
I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
He's on Twitter, big boy shit.
I don't see it.
That's a good
it's not even about that. I had Facebook a few years back, and I was on it and into it, and then my shit got hacked.
Oh, okay.
And when it got hacked, it was like some random female hacked and started posting pictures of her and shit.
Word?
Yeah, but kept my name and shit.
This is the Taylor J Takeover, baby.
Oh, was it a white chick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that, actually.
Right.
That's funny.
So after that, I said, fuck fate, and that's when I got more into
Because her name was
Twitter.
Taylor J, too, and she had like a video.
Yeah. So
she hacked your shit?
So she took all your
shit.
took your sauce.
I swear to
God. Took your sauce.
And then I went and got more into Twitter. That's when Twitter started getting bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I never really got. And then that's when Get Busy opened my Facebook back up and got it back running. And he just been on it ever since. So he might tell me something here and there.
Right, but you ain't directly in charge. He ain't directly seeing every
and I'm not really
y'all.
interested in it because the shit that I be hearing and seeing from Facebook from other people is just like
it's real personal, man.
It's all personal.
See, I'm opposite. I'm a Facebook over Twitter. Yeah, Facebook is it's a little too personal, but I like that shit. You know what
I'm only on social media for business. You know what I'm saying? And my Twitter is really like strictly business. Like if you go on my timeline, you're only gonna see like.
Only business.
Yeah, you only gonna see my material and retweets and shit from fans.
But that's artists though. That's real work though, man. I can't stick to that. They getting their feelings and they want to get and they start doing other shit.
I go in there and say some shit.
Right. But I'm saying as an artist though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're still staying artistic to the you know what I'm saying, to you, man. You know what I mean? Like you already told motherfuckers, hey, I'm not really on Facebook like that. It's Twitter. That's where it's at. Shit's gonna feed through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm doing me regardless.
Twitter,
that should be the attitude.
Sure.
That should be the attitude, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man. We just working, man. I'm finna be in Seattle on the 11th. Me and Lex got a show.
What spot? Who's on the bill?
Me and Lex. I mean, that's all I'm.
That's it.
For. I don't know anybody.
What'd you say? See, look at the mentality, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, who gives a fuck? I'm there. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. I'm there. Seattle. Right. You know, he gives a fuck.
No, you know, it's all about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? The
right.
numbers is right, and it's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be there doing that. Then the 12th, we're going to Portland.
Nice.
We got a show there. You know what I'm saying? Just spread the 91 family material, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
The merch, music.
Where can they get your music, man? Tell them.
Everywhere. TaylorJTakeover.net. You can get it on iTunes, Apple Music.
Right.
Spotify.
Right. Make sure it's not the white girl.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
She ain't been around in a minute.
Oh, did she fade out?
I think that was just
the other Taylor J. I think now that y'all said that, I kind of do remember that too.
I think she had a song called "White Girl" or some shit like that. I think that wasn't her.
She had a little video and everything. Yeah, I remember some chick named Taylor J too. Not Taylor Swift. I'm talking about Taylor J.
Like MySpace. No, that was like early
Facebook. Early back when the college students was killing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before everybody got on. That's when we was still on MySpace. Like, what the fuck is Facebook?
Yeah.
We on there.
Are you looking to collab with anybody in Minnesota? You just stick strictly.
You stand on however it comes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Because, you know, a lot of cats got a problem swallowing their pride and reaching out to other artists, and shit, especially if they feel like if they are a little more advanced than them.
This is the thing. I could tell you, from my experience, what I see is one thing that kills people is called expectations.
Expectations.
People expect shit from niggas, like...
Right.
Man.
I'm saying, is this free shit or just without any type of... you know, any type of quote like, yo, can I get a feature? What is your price? Or just like, yo, I know you from school, nigga, can I get a feature?
I mean,
like, which type of expectation?
I mean, when it comes down to actually doing the verse and even agreeing to doing the feature,
right?
Then, you know, it just depends on the situation. You know, regular shit, I might charge a nigga I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or like if you're working, like that's another thing. That's like the biggest thing. It's not about the money.
Right,
like,
right.
Niggas be wanting verses just to say they got a verse.
A verse, yeah. Never put it out.
Working.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that I already gave verses to. You know what I'm saying? And the verse just sitting there.
Never heard it.
I still ain't heard it.
I
forgot what the song is.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I got a lot of songs out there like that.
I hate shit like that.
So it's like, damn, what's your point?
Yeah. Right.
That was crazy back in the MySpace days. I was telling somebody, but I can't even count how many times I done got with cat. You know, you meet somebody on MySpace, but there's all this link.
Little track. Right.
I probably got at least a whole album of just loose songs that I never heard from the day I recorded them. I don't know where them people are. I don't know what happened. See, back then I used to anybody that hit me up to do something, I'd do it. Like, man, I was just trying to get but there's so many joints that I don't even.
But as far as artists, particularly like in the Twin Cities, though, man, I'm fucking with the wave right now with everybody.
Right.
For real. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, them type of situations just gotta present itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, when the time comes, shit.
Man, I want to see you and Casanova do a song.
But you know, St. Paul is like, you know, that shit's kind of like in different sections too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like, it's a lot of other artists that I ain't even met.
You hip to Casanova?
Casanova, yeah. I knew Casanova from way back.
Casanova, the Asian dude.
Yeah, Casanova, yeah.
Okay.
The Asian dude.
No, there's a Casanova too. I didn't know if you was talking about.
Oh, no. Casanova, the Asian dude.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Me and him go way back. You could ask him like 10 years type shit back. For real. Like with Most Hated days. When I used to record Most Hated on the east side. Yeah, I used to fuck with them. And Big Jesse and Keith was the engineer.
Yeah.
And all them. Eddie. Yeah, I fuck with all them. Yeah.
St. Paul, baby.
Yep, I fuck with all
Minneapolis niggas don't know shit about that.
Yeah, real shit.
Minneapolis niggas, man.
You know what I'm saying? And the Meech days, man.
East side, nigga.
The who?
Meech.
Which one? Meech, the rapper Meech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, he was over there with Most Hated.
Thicker than the snicker.
Thicker than a motherfucking nigga.
Yeah.
So St. Paul lineage is dope, man. I want to see more St. Paul cats made it. You know, it's funny because we ain't had a lot of. We both from St. Paul, and our guests been primarily Minneapolis dudes. So
right.
I just noticed that.
Right.
He might be. Is he the first St. Paul?
No.
He had, well, since you've been on, yeah.
Right.
Before that, I had
Jones.
Drew Hatfield and
Jones was St. Paul. Shout out to St. Paul. Shout out to Taylor, motherfucking J.
So y'all St. Paul dudes, y'all need to get more active, man. I can't even lie.
Real talk though.
Minneapolis has got a little head up on us.
St. Paul, more activity.
We gotta get together because there's a lot of dope St. Paul artists for real, man.
And all of them went to Central, man.
Nah, you a fool.
Hey, Central alumni is deep, bro.
Central is deep. Central is deep.
St. Paul got a Central connection.
Yeah.
Besides y'all, East Side dudes. Non-East Siders, I should say.
Oh.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, besides y'all, a couple East Side dudes.
Like, I'm from everywhere in St. Paul.
But you an East Sider.
Right.
East Side. I grew up on the East Side. I reside on the West Side, nigga. I haven't been to North. I haven't even been in North St. Paul, nigga, for a little minute. Everywhere.
Them East Siders, bro.
East Side.
I never even fucked with the East Side until like I was grown, man.
East Side is grimy as fuck.
Like a stigma to fuck with the East Side back in the day, bro.
Right.
Like,
when everybody was doing third block. That's when the East Side became kind of fucked up.
That was that young nigga shit.
We don't fuck with that. South Side, all that shit. Yeah, nah, we don't fuck with that. He was either the hood nigga or the East Side. Just leave it at that.
That's what's different. We was either hood or West Side, nigga.
Yeah, leave it at that. Talking about back when niggas didn't even fuck with the West Side. That was just Mexicans.
So I always fuck with the West Side.
Back when niggas didn't go to Mounds Park because there was skinheads up there.
I went from the hood to the West Side.
That St. Paul, yeah. That St. Paul. I went from the hood
to the West Side back to the hood.
I'm talking about niggas came. That type of St. Paul. Shout out to the monks.
St. Paul before the monks, bro.
Yeah, they were there. Niggas was there. Nigga, that's when the white people ran St. Paul. Niggas they ain't know about that St. Paul. That's when the white people ran it.
Yeah, I was saying, nigga, the monks been here for a long ass time, bro.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
St. Paul. Everybody on that St. Paul East Side.
I love St. Paul too.
East Side, West Side.
Hey, West Side. Shout out to the West Siders too, though.
To the whole St. Paul, man.
As a whole.
I don't know what part of St. Paul do I not like. East Side's a little sketchy, man.
Man, every side ain't. East Side ain't as sketchy as any side on the South Side.
No, East Side got some little cuts, bro.
What's worse, East Side St. Paul or South Side Minneapolis?
You mean North
Taking
Side?
a poll. North Side or South Side?
South Side is definitely better than the East Side, but if you
You think so?
If you going to do South Side or East Side versus North Side, which is a good
North Side isn't that bad, man. Why is everybody
actually
like that?
Except for unless you're in a gang, nigga.
Exactly. If a nigga wants your head,
or you just a random person walking down the street by gang members.
Exactly. Other than that, I don't think the North Side is that bad. It's not that bad. Shout out to Minneapolis.
Minneapolis people don't fuck with St. Paul.
Nah.
We fuck with Minneapolis, but they do not fuck with us, bro.
Nigga, we love Minneapolis. We come to Minneapolis to hang out.
I was going to say, just last week, remember George was telling the story about St. Paul? He said, way out in St. Paul.
Yeah, like his shit ain't far.
It's
the same distance, nigga. 5 miles. 5 miles away. Cross the bridge.
Hey, y'all got to do better, Minneapolis. Right. We the capital city, man. Y'all just
y'all the baby.
Y'all
the second hype. Man. Yeah, y'all the second hype. Y'all the twin to the twin cities.
The
we are the city. Yeah, y'all the twin to the cities, man.
Just
we the
a little
first.
bit bigger.
We the first. That's why that #1's downtown. We the firstborn. First. Shout out to the firstborns. Cheers to that shit. Firstborns to Kate. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we could wind it down a little bit.
Right,
any last words? Anything we want to get out there? Promotions. People you want to say fuck them, people you want to say cut the crap, people you want to say gotta do better in 2017.
Man, first and foremost, man, I want to thank God. You feel me?
Hey.
Put God first with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? That's more important than anything. As far as the niggas, anything negative, man, I ain't on that.
Right,
you know
that's me.
I
feel you on that. 2017, no negative shit. Trying to kill all negative vibes. Shooting that shit down.
Last year was just a few weeks ago, but a few weeks ago, I was
don't matter.
I'm about to shit on niggas and what, man.
Right,
fuck
same,
all that.
same. I feel you.
Save my shit, man.
Amen to that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just energy, yeah. It's energy you could use in other ways.
But I just want to shout out everybody that supported me for real. I want to thank y'all for having me. You know
no
what
doubt.
I'm saying?
Thank
even
you.
Thinking to reach out. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Even talk. You know what I'm saying? That's a good look, man. I appreciate that for real.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team. Man, just shout out to everybody, man. It's a lot of good things finna happen this year for me, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to just bring it in with good energy, you know what I'm saying? And I want to fuck off everybody from Minneapolis, man. Let's link up, you know what I'm saying? On Facebook, that's not me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to repeat
disclosure.
That, you know what I'm saying? So you might want to reach out to me on my Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Everything, all my social media is Taylor J Takeover, so you might want to add me on Snapchat.
Right.
Hit me in the DM
I'm gonna add you
on
today.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Instagram, that's me. You feel me? Just not Facebook. You know,
right.
I know a lot of people reach out to me on Facebook. You know?
Right. And we live on Facebook now, so now y'all know.
Yeah.
Don't hit them on Facebook. It's not where you're gonna find them.
So yeah, man. But no, just shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna turn up this year for real. We finna get a lot of money. We finna get a lot of money, man. We finna buy a lot of cars, jewelry, all that. You know what I'm saying? We finna have fun. You know what I'm saying? My whole family, my mom, probably everybody,
right,
man. Friends, it's finna be great.
I like that.
Great.
I like
great.
So does that mean the G Unit rumors are true?
Nah.
My man said he's buying cars and shit.
Stay tuned.
Jewelry, stay tuned.
No, that don't mean that at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm signed to me, myself, Seniors Entertainment,
right?
Senior Society,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Taylor J Takeover is the brand, and we doing this with our own money. We doing this with our own everything. You know what I'm saying? Recording out the basement. It's
Getting
all us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no contracts, ain't no hidden ain't no hidden nothing.
Right.
Ain't nothing to hide. This us.
Right.
Ain't no G Unit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I met 50 and we took a picture and we chopped it up. It's that simple.
Are you going to the 50 show?
I'm not aware of it.
He's coming here Myth 28th.
We don't fuck with it.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I might. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, you know, we talked about music and shit. I was there actually to meet. See, on that trip, I went to go meet with 300.
Right.
Now, I went to go stop. I was working on when I was working on 91 Family. We stopped by. This is 50's office.
Okay.
This is 50.com to talk about a release for the project.
Right.
And just in the middle of that project, 50 walked in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, who's that? Ooh, boom, chop it up, yeah, man. He working on an album, you know what I'm saying? Want to get me in and do some work on his album, blah, blah, blah. But I ain't heard nothing since then, and it's all good. We both working, and it's all good.
Right. But you did talk to 50 Cent.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up.
Right.
We took a picture, you know what I'm saying, for the, just for the grind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then kept it moving.
Right. See? Real man shit right there.
Yeah.
Real man shit.
But yeah. So yeah, man. Just this year, man, just be prepared to
2017.
Go in. For real.
Taylor motherfucking
I got a new
J.
video dropping this week.
What is it?
What's today? Saturday?
Yes.
Yep. It's the intro to 91 Family. It's called 91 Family Forever.
Who shot the video?
Rich 1323.
Okay.
Photography. Another St. Paul.
Shout out to Rich 1323.
Shout out to 1323. That's a blessing for real.
When is that dropping?
Made me go to Globe, man. I saw his Facebook
Rich?
and shit. I saw he went to Globe. Look, I'm going to Globe.
Right. When's that video dropping?
Looking
forward to that.
I can't say exact date yet because we're working on some like last final details on the release.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like middle of the week, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say a date, but definitely before the week's over with.
Is it World Star?
World Star. Is you gonna share it on Facebook, or is the management gonna share it on Facebook?
Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere.
All right.
It's gonna be everywhere.
We're looking for that. What's the name of that one more time?
It's called 91 Family Forever.
The 91. Oh, okay. Got you. That's the intro. Y'all shooting the intro. All right. Right.
Yeah.
Dope. All right. 2017, man. Big things.
Takeover.
Taylor motherfucking J. Takeover, man.
Thank you for having me, man. Feeling real.
Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming. Depth.
Sure.
What you leaving the people with, man?
I'm leaving the people with stay warm, man. Get the thermals out. Break the thermals out.
Thermals should have been out, boy.
Fucking little Antarctica out here lately, man.
Man.
Make sure your car is fluided up.
Right. J Takeover.net. Get you a takeover hoodie, man.
There you go. Get you some hoodies. Get you some hoodies. Get you some thermals. Get you some gloves, man. That's about it, man.
Nice. What it do, man?
And fuck managers. Or not managers. Fuck. See, no, I fuck middle management, man. Middle management.
Cut the middleman out,
middle
man.
Management.
Get straight to the source. Straight to the source. Micromanagement.
Yeah.
I like that. Too many chiefs.
That's how it is at my job currently, so I'm giving them a shout out with an FU.
Right.
Cut the crap.
Right. Cut the crap out. Man, 2017, I just want to say, just continue to do what you got to do. If you can't dream it, then you can't believe it, then just stop it. Just keep it real. No blunts 2017. And that's all I got to say, man. That's pretty much it. Cut the crap.
And let's, can we get a takeover to take them?
Take over.
We out.
We out. Local Celebrities Podcast, man.